Here we are, ready to do some Pilates. Um, all the usual things actually. I mean, we're going to be ticking all the boxes, abs and back and rotation and, all of it. So as always, listen to your body. And you can tell I've been on holiday. What do I say again? Listen to your body. Just be nice to yourself. If anything doesn't feel right, just step away from the exercise. We're going to start with our feet fist width apart. Wiggle your toes. Lift them up and give them a wiggle. It's quite hard to wiggle your toes, isn't it? Do you feel like you want to look at them to make sure they're wiggling? And then see if you can think about stretching them out before you place them back down on the floor. So you've got lovely long toes, like big hobbity toes, all right? Lift up the front of your kneecaps. Can you feel that giving you straighter legs? Tailbone extending down to the floor, belly button pulling backwards, collarbones wide. It's all going on. We're lifting, we're in, we're wide, we're oof. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, chin to chest. Here we go. The first of 3 roll downs. Keeping it nice and simple to start with. Bending the knees, hang over your legs, and at the bottom there, just take a beat and make sure you've lifted your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Keep your legs bent and just make sure that you're hanging over your legs there. Breath in. As you exhale, pull the belly button to your spine and up you come. Rolling back up through the vertebrae. Super. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Take it down. Let your arms just hang off your body. We're not controlling them at all. They can do what they like. At the bottom there, let's just take a nod of the head. Maybe shake it a bit or whatever. Just make sure the head's hanging nice and loosely off the top of your spine. And then exhale, pull the belly button in. Roll it up. Back up to our lovely poised position. Good. One more time. Breath in. Exhale. Take it down. And then up you come. Getting as much articulation through the spine as you can. And as always, using these initial 3 roll downs to check in with yourself and just taking note of any niggly bits. So we're going to do one more roll down. When we get there at the bottom, you're going to keep your legs bent like this. You're going to take your fingers to the floor. Hopefully you will be able to reach. And then you're going to press into the floor. So this is how we are when we're hanging over our legs. We're going to press into the floor to straighten our backs. So we'll keep the legs bent, but I want a nice flat back at the bottom there. All right, just one more. Let's have a go. Breath in. Exhale, starting the same way. Looks like the usual roll down, but no, wait. So keeping the legs bent. If you can't reach the floor, hold on to the front of your shins instead. Whatever you're holding on to, press away from it and start to lengthen out your back. Shoulders down away from your ears. Now don't be tempted to look up. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. You're pulling long out of the crown of your head. And I want you to feel as if you're extending your tailbone back away from you. So you're making your spine as long as you possibly can. You know, when we're on the floor and we do a full body stretch, that kind of feeling. So reaching long at the crown of your head and long out of your bottom. All right. Relax forward over your legs again, as if you've just done the regular roll down. And then exhale, up you come. All the way to the top. Super. And at the top, we're just going to do a couple of shoulder rolls. That's it. Nice big movements. Super. Have you been gardening, Sue? Is that what's done your shoulder? No. Because, be careful this time of year. You go out into the garden, you're asking for trouble. Let's go back the other way. As we know, it is an extreme sport. Oh, that's it. Nice big circles. Looking good, everyone. And then let's just do some shrugs. Bring them up, hide your neck, And then show me your neck. Oh, excuse me. And then again. Lovely. 2 more will do us. Nice and high up to your ears. And then drop away. Last one, bring it up. And drop away. Good, just shake it all out. We're going to pick up some light weights. I didn't tell you what props we're using today at the beginning of class, did I? Squishy ball, head cushions, something to sit on, and hand weights. Just get mine. So go with something nice and light because we're going to be holding them up for a while. All right. All right. We're going to do our, that one. Do you remember? Excuse me. So hold your weights with your palms against your legs. So Sue, going weights free because of a dodgy shoulder. So you're going to bring your arms up to robot. Remember, most of these positions are 90-degree angles with your arms. From there, you're going to open the door. Bring it back. You're going to take a fly with the arms. That's it. Bring it up to cactus. That's it. Pec press. Excuse me. And then overhead. Super. We've got to reverse all that. So we pec press. Drop your hands forward. Reverse your fly. Open the door. And bring it down. Good. We're going to speed it up a little bit, all right? Here we go. Bring it up and out and in and fly and cactus. Oh, brain working. Up and down. Good. Pec press. Down and in and out and down. Good. Robot. Open. Fly. Cactus. Pec press. Overhead. Go again. Pec press. Drop your hands. Reverse your fly. Open the door. Lovely. Bring it down. Again. Bring it up. And out. Down in. And fly. And cactus. And peck. Looking good, everyone. Well done. I can hear your brain cells working. Mine too. And down. We're going to do 2 more. Up and out. And in. And fly. And cactus. And up and down and pec press, hands forward. Open the door. Last one, keep breathing and up, turn in and fly, and cactus. Pec press and up and down and pec press. Drop your hands, reverse your fly, open the door. Nice work, everybody. Let's just do a little bit of tricep action, shall we? So take a little bend of the knees. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to turn. Then once you bent your knees, you're just going to tip forward slightly from your hips. So you're on an angle. Bring your arms up and then take your elbows back. All right, now you're going to keep your upper arms exactly where they are. You're just going to move your lower arms. Palms are facing each other here as you straighten the arms. That's it. So a nice little tricep press. Keep the belly button pulling to your spine so you're nicely supported around your middle. Keep the knees bent. Lovely. And just work into those triceps, shoulders down. Good. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it back there. We're going to do seal claps as if you're trying to clap your hands behind your back. Here we go. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Bring your body up and relax. Good. Everyone feeling okay? Yes? Super. You can get rid of these now. We shan't be needing those anymore. And we're going to come to the top of our mat. Not more roll downs, just a couple. Okay? All right, so standing up nice and tall. Remember, lift the front of your kneecaps again. Super. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down, bending the knees. This time, chaps, we're going to walk it up to a little plank. Just a little one. That's it. Test the ground. Looking nice, everyone. Well done. Lift your breastbone to the top of your mat. Keep your middle supported. Lovely. Lift up into a downward dog. A nice, easy one. Let's walk out the dog, bending one knee and then the other. And again, feel as if you're taking your tailbone back away from you, lengthening it away from you. Pull your belly button into your spine. Drop your breastbone towards the mat. Open out your armpits. Let's straighten both legs, letting those heels drop down towards the floor. And then bend your knees. And there we are, down on the floor. Super. All right, you're going to grab your squishy ball. And you're going to pop it between your knees. Now, we're not doing slow roll back pigeon steps, but I want that same control that we've been exhibiting for the last few weeks, okay? So I want you to feel as if you're really reluctant to go down, as slow as you can. Squish your ball between the knees, put a little bit of pressure on that to get those inner thighs working, and then sit up nice and straight. Shoulders down and back, arms out in front. Gorgeous. Breath in. Exhale, scoop the tailbone underneath you. Take it back. Scoop out your center. Make a bowl of your center. That's it. And then go down, placing one vertebra at a time. Keep the squeeze on the squish. It's going to help you. Remember what I said about being reluctant to go down? Do we have to? And then at the bottom, take a full body stretch. Straightening the legs. Putting your wrists in one direction and your ankles in t'other. Good. And then you're just going to bend up your knees. Super. Feet on the floor. Good. So we've still got the squishy there. All right. Hands behind your head. Now we're going to do some chest lifts. And in terms of the body, it's regular form, but we're going to muck around with the breath a little bit. All right. So you're going to take an inhalation. On the first exhalation, you're going to fire up your core. So as we've been doing the last couple of weeks, before you lift your chest, think about a corset tightening around your center. Fire up those lovely internal muscles. And then you let your chest come up. Now, with hopefully another last little bit of puff that we've got in our lungs, we're going to come up just a little bit higher as if you're trying to kiss your squishy. That's it. And then you're going to come down. All right, so we're going to go inhalation, exhalation, we're going to fire up the core first. Then we're going to come up into a chest lift. Last little bit of puff as if you're going to kiss your squishy, and then down you come. All right, so here we go. Inhalation, exhale core, exhale chest lift, exhale kiss the squishy, bring it down. And inhale, and exhale, chest lift. Get higher. Bring it down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, core. Chest lift. Keep space under your chin. Remember, a walnut under your chin. Inhale. Exhale, fire up your center. Chest lift. Come up higher onto those shoulder blades. Good. And down. 6 more. Breath in. And exhale. And chest lift. Get higher. And down. Breath in and exhale. Chesty lifty and higher and down. Breath in. Exhale. 4, 2 and 3 and down. And inhale. Exhale. 1. Up. 2 and 3. 2 more. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. And up and higher and down. And inhale, exhale, core, chest lift. Take it higher, bring it down. Okay, let's finish off with some little pulses. Take a breath in. Exhale, just up into your chest lift now. Good. Now remember, keep space under your chin and you're working from your center here on those little exhalations. Here we go. Take a deep breath in and exhale for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. bring yourself down. Don't hate me, but we're going to do that last pulsey set one more time. Breath in, exhale, up you come. Firing up the core first. Good. Breath in, and 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself down. Get rid of the squishy ball. Are you feeling your abs at all? Yes? Excellent. All right. We're going to feel them a little more, though, I think. Wouldn't you say? Good idea. Back as you were with your hands behind your head. Shoulders down away from your ears. And remember, you should be able to see your elbows out of the corners of your eyes. So here we go. Take a breath in. Exhale. Fire up the core first, then up into your chest lift. Now hold it there. Hold your chest lift. Take another breath in. As you exhale, you're going to bring your right leg to tabletop, then your left leg to tabletop. Good. Right leg down, left leg down, chest down. Breath in. Exhale, core first and then chest lift. Inhale, rather. Exhale, left leg this time. And right leg. Good. And left leg. And right leg, chest down. Breath in. Exhale, core, chest lift. Inhale, and right, and left, and right. Good. Legs at 90-degree angles, remember. Breath in. Exhale, up you come. Inhale, hold it there. And left leg, and right leg. Good. Belly button, keep it pulling down towards the mat. One more set. Here we go. Exhale, up into your chest lift. Inhale. Exhale, right leg, and left leg, and right leg, and left leg, chest down. Last one, breath in. Exhale, core, and chest lift. Inhale, keep the head nice and heavy, and left leg, and right leg, and left leg, and right leg, and down. Good. Take a wee moment. There's more to come. Hurrah, he say. All right, are you ready? Same start, different finish. Breath in. Exhale, fire up the core first. Come up into your chest lift. Good. Hold it there. Take a breath in. Bring right leg, bring left leg up to tabletop. Now, good. Stay in your chest lift. You're going to extend your left leg away from you. That's it. And you're just going to swap your legs. So we're changing, and we're changing, and we're changing. Good. Keep the belly button pulling down into the mat. See if you can get your chest a little higher. Good. Let's go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Both legs to tabletop. Good. Right leg down, left leg down, chest down. Take a moment. We've got one last version to go. Right, adding the rotation this time. So here we go. Breath in. Exhale, core first and up into your chest lift. Hold it there, head nice and heavy in the hammock of your hands. Breath in, exhale, left leg up and right leg up. Now you're going to extend your right leg away and turn your right elbow towards your left knee. That's it. And then we're just going to swap sides. Here we go. So it's crisscross, change, and change, and change. Good. Get nice and high in the chest if you can. Pull your ribs down towards your belly button. Looking good. Here we go. 10. Keep breathing. And 8. And 7. Good. 6. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Back to tabletop. Left leg down. Right leg down. Chest down. Ooh. Hug your knees into your chest. Well done, everyone. Just take a moment there. Is everybody okay? Lovely. All right. So I'd say that was our abs. Ooh. Reclaim your squishy, and you're going to pop it back between your knees. All right. That's it. Now I want you to bring your feet together as much as possible. If they come all the way together, fine. If they don't quite, doesn't matter. But what you should have then, if you sort of come up into not another chest lift, oh my goodness. If you come up into a little chest lift, you can see the squishy. So your legs are kind of a slight V shape because your feet are together and the squishy ball is preventing you from bringing your knees all the way together. But having said that, I want you to imagine that you can bring your knees together and completely flatten your squishy ball like a pancake. That's the feeling. So I want some inner thigh action going on here, right? Arms long down by your side. Now we're going to start with some pelvic tilts. So keeping a bit of a squeeze on the squishy ball, take a breath in. As you exhale, let the tailbone float up, belly button plunges down into the mat as you tilt your pelvis. And then rock it back to your neutral spine. Now appreciate that lightness in your mid-back there as you come back to neutral, that natural curvature of the spine, all right? So exhale, tilt the pelvis. Inhale, rock it back to neutral. Keep it going, just tilting the pelvis up, seeing how much movement you can find there in the base of your spine, all the while keeping a bit of a squeeze on the squishy ball. A few more of these. Remember, it's that seesaw action of the tailbone up, the belly button down. Keep the collarbone nice and wide, heads of the shoulders relaxed into the floor. Two more. Exhale, rock it back, and exhale, rock it back. Super. Just take your feet a little tiny bit apart. Just a little bit, that's it. Now this time we're going to hinge straight up. So we're not tilting the pelvis, we're going to take the torso up in one piece, boom, all right? So you might want to bring your heels a little closer to your bottom. Breath in. As you exhale, stand into your feet, let the hips come all the way up. Lovely. Now take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to squeeze on the squishy ball and release it off. Good. And squeeze on the squishy ball and release. And squeeze and release. Exhale, squeeze. Take the full length of your exhalation. Now keep this going, chaps. And remember, we've got that Mission Impossible laser under our bottom and we don't want to sear our butt cheeks. All right, so keep those hips nice and high. Use the backs of your arms pressing into the floor. Relax your throat. Four more, here we go. And squeeze it. Make a pancake. 4 and 3 and 2. Lovely. And 1. Bring up the hips a little bit higher before we take them down to the floor. Nice work, guys. Bring your feet back together. All right, we're going back up. So again, just hinging straight up into our shoulder bridge. Breath in, exhale, up you come. Good. Take a breath in, get a little squeeze on the squishy. Let's say 50% of your full squeeze. Now we're just going to pulse up the hips. All right, so breath in, and we're pulsing up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up the hips, bring the hips down. Lovely. One last set to go. The end is in sight. Breath in. Exhale, stand into your feet, knees go forward as the hips come up. Take a breath in, exhale, squeeze on the squishy. Now hold that squeeze, lift your heels. So you're standing on your tippy toes. Take a breath in, exhale, squeeze on the squishy a bit more. Can you feel your inner thighs shaking? Hold that squeeze. Now we're going to pulse up last time. Here we go. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Make those butt cheeks work. Lovely. Keep the hips up. Lower the heels. And then bring the hips down. Get rid of the squishy, hug your knees into your chest. Lovely. Nice work, guys. All right, so holding on to the front of your knees here, we're going to do stir pudding. So just making circles with the knees. That's it, just to loosen up the hips. There you go. See if you can, rather than taking them both around together, Sue, take them both out and then that's it. So we're stirring pudding this way. Do a couple more, just loosening into those hips. Watch that your lower back doesn't arch away from the floor as the knees open. Now go the other way. Just enjoying that motion of the hips. That's it. Lovely work, guys. Bring your legs back together. You're going to take them towards the ceiling. Hold on to the back of your thighs so you've got a bit of support. That's it. And you're just going to flex your feet. That's it. And point. Good. And flex. And point. Super. So you can see your toes. Think of those big toes coming down to touch your shins. That's it. Now keep going. See if those legs maybe will drop a little closer to your face. You might want to start to walk your hands up your legs a little bit to help it. That's it. But keep that tailbone heavy into the floor. So we're just getting a nice easy opening in the backs of the legs. With nice firm flexing of the feet. Lovely. I should be able to balance a plate when you're flexed. Nice. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lovely. Drop the legs back to tabletop and rock yourself up. That's it. You know what we haven't done for a while? Rolling like a ball. Have we? No, and we want to do it, don't we? Yeah. All right. So remember, you have a choice. There's always choices. You can hold on behind your thighs, or if you're comfortable, hold on to the front of your ankles here. And then you want to pull your legs in nice and close. Shoulders down, because they want to do this. Keep them down. And then tuck the pelvis underneath you, like we've done loads of times already today, so that you start to rock back, sitting behind your tailbone, looking down into your lap, and then just keep tucking that pelvis, making your back as round as possible until you go whoops-a-daisy and roll like a ball. Good. Inhale back. Exhale up. Keep looking down into your lap the whole time, because it helps you keep the top of your back nice and rounded. Be as round as you can. You could be a tennis ball, a football, beach ball, whatever you want. Be a ball. Lovely. Couple more. Let me take a look. See? Very nice. Yes, good. Keep those heels close to your bottom if you can. That's it. Yes, good. Tanya, nice. Sue, nice. Helen, yes, lovely roly like a bally. One more. What do you say? Super work, guys. Yes, straighten the legs out in front. Let's just take a nice easy forward fold. Very nice, rolling like a balls. Or lab. All right, let's get something to sit on. So we've done this for the last couple of weeks. It's our spine stretch. Classic Pilates exercise. Don't have to sit on anything if you'd rather not. And remember, your legs are slightly wide, but not to the width of your mat. Feet flex. So again, nice flexing of the feet. Super. You're going to take your hands behind your head. This is too much height for me. I'm going to go onto my cushions instead. It's too uncomfortable. You have to do what suits you. We know this. All right. So take a breath in. As you exhale, you drop your chin to your chest, just like we do with a roll down. Keep it going like a roll down. When you can't go any further, hinge forward from the hips, as if you're taking the crown of your head to the floor between your legs. And then inhale, just come all the way back up. Super. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Hinge it forward. Feel the spine stretch. Inhale, back up. Go again. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Take it forward. Keep the backs of the legs pressing down into the mat. And up. 2 more like this. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Take it forward. Up you come. Lovely. Last one. Breath in. Check your flex of your feet. They haven't gone lazy on you. Roll it down. Hinge it forward. And up you come. And just relax your arms, flip-floppy out your legs. So remember, the second version starts the same way. So chin to chest, roll it down, take it forward. But from here, we now want to lengthen our back out straight on the angle. So we're not moving from the hip crease. The hip crease is staying exactly where it is, but it's as if someone's walking their fingers up your spine. So you lengthen out your back on the diagonal. And remember, you have to kind of feel like you're opening your armpits, pressing your armpits towards your knees here. And then from there, we'll come straight up. All right? Ready for this one? Oh, yes. Here we go then. Keep those legs nice and actively pressing into the floor. You all right, Tanya? She's all right. Okay. Flex those feet. Yes, good. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Take it forward. Here we go. Start lengthening the spine, unfurling it on the diagonal. Very nice. And up you come. Let's go again. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Take it forward. Right from your tailbone now. Unfurl that spine. Good. I think Toni Braxton sang a song about that once, didn't she? Exhale. Roll it down. Take it forward. Here we go. Unfurl my spine. Do the exercise again. Last one, what do you say? Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Take it forward. Make it a good last one, guys. Lengthen out. Open out the armpits. Press your boobage forward. Yes, lovely. Up you come. Shake it out. Very nice. Those backs are getting flatter. I like it. Let's do a quick rotation. We're going to do it easy styly. So cross your legs or long froggies if you'd prefer. Take a moment to sit up nice and straight. Let's take our left arm up. Bicep near your ear. That's it. Helen, move the back of your skull slightly back. Yeah. There you go. Go back to where you were with your head. That's it. And now correct yourself. There you go. Do it one more time. Correct yourself. Take the head back. That's it. Keep the chin tucked. So the back of the neck is, yes, lovely. Not too much tuck of the chin, but just enough to keep the back of the neck long. Nice. All right, left arm up, everyone. We're going to take the left arm across you. Right hand down on the floor. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to rotate through the spine. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Keeping completely upright on your spine. One more time. Exhale, keep your gaze up. Bring it back to center. Right arm comes up. Yes, well done. Nice, Helen. That's it. Perfect. Take the arm across. Left hand down on the floor. Inhale, taller, taller. Exhale, twistier, twistier. That's it. Again, inhale. Press the left hand down into the floor to keep your spine nice and straight, and then spiral around. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Can you go a little bit further? And then bring it back to center. Good. If you're sitting cross-legged, change the cross of your legs. Let's go one more time. Always a little more supple the second time. So just take a moment to feel nice and upright, sitting on your tailbone. There you go. Left arm comes up. Take it across. Right hand, kickstand into the floor. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, right from the base of your spine. If it helps, remember the Rubik's Cube Q. Bottom layer, middle layer, top layer, spiraling round. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Turn, turn, turn. Each part of your back. Bring it back to center. Keep that back shoulder down and away from your ear, okay? Right arm comes up. Take it across. Left hand into the floor. That's it. Now get those shoulders down and back before you start turning. Yes, gorgeous, everyone. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bottom, middle, top. Last one. Inhale. And turn it. Gorgeous. Come back to center. Come into long froggies, everybody. And just take it forward. Just relax the back. Gorgeous, everybody. All right, let's come down onto our side. You want your head cushions. We're going to do some clamage. Actually, no, I've got that. I don't think we really need it. Anyway, we're going to go straight to the nitty-gritty. We're going to go for some diamond clams, all right? So bring yourself down on your side. Feet in line with your bottom. You know the deal. Belly button, don't just let it hang out on the floor here. Bring it back away from the mat. Hips stacked. That's it. Have your top hand on your hip so you can keep it still, but watch this shoulder stays down away from your ear and doesn't go like that. All right? Knees down, feet up. Are you ready? Here we go. Take it up. Close it down. Good. And 2. That's it. Nice, everyone. I'm liking what I see. Everyone's moving at the top, so don't just go there and stop, but keep it moving until it comes down. Good. And 5. Lovely work. And 6. Gorgeous clams, everyone. 7. And 8. We're only doing 15. 9. And 10. Gorgeous. 11. Keep that top hip still. Don't let it rock back. 12. Is that 12? And 13. And 14. Lovely. Last one. 15. Good. Let's go back in. Take it up. Extend to your killers. Now remember, kneecap pointing forward. We're not turning the leg out. Flex the foot. Imagine someone's pulling your ankle so your leg gets longer. We're pulsing it up for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point it. Bring it in. Finish it off nicely. Bring it down. Good. Bring your knees up. We're going to do a sort of a chest opener. Don't need any weights. Arms out. Take it up and over, keeping the arm in line with the hand in line with the shoulder. Open yourself out. Take a moment to establish the form in the upper body here. So you're getting that nice opening across your chest into the armpit. Long back of the neck, soft throat. And now start to straighten your top leg, flex the foot, and bring it up towards your front hand. Breathe into that top hip. So imagine it's like a balloon. Creating more space on the inside with each exhalation. Maybe that front foot is coming up a little higher. Bring the leg back. Bring the arm back. and you're going to sit up into your modified mermaid. That's it. So just nice and comfy. Take a side stretch. That's it. Keep your gaze up. Yes. Look, if you look down, look what happens. You kind of just lose the whole, gorgeousness of it all. Nice, everyone. Lovely. Looking nice there, Sue. Is that your dodgy shoulder? Looks good. All right, now from here, chaps, you're just going to come to kneeling. The leg that's been on top here is going to go out to the side. Little bit of MTD, muffin top destroyer. Now this top hip has to cut down again, so you don't want it to hoik up like that. If it does, look at the shape of my body. That playing card rectangle shape we've got has sort of gone off to the side. We want to cut down in that hip so that we're nice and square. That's it, and then arms out to the side. Lengthen through the middle fingers. Stretch wider. Gorgeous. Tip away from the leg, away from the top leg. Other way, Sue. That's it, away from the leg, and use your body to come back up. Gorgeous. Let's go again. These are looking superb, everybody. And bring it up. 3 more. What do you say? Take it over. Good. Hold your core. Remember, don't let the arms fool you. Keep the arms still. It's the body that moves. Yes. And up. Last one. Over you go. Oh, maybe a bit further. Can we go a bit further? Yes. And up. Good. From there, fold this leg back down. But now you're going to go on the other hip. Talk about seamless transition. Diamond clams on this side. I love it when it works out like that. All right. Establish the position. Remember, carousel, horse, pole through the hips, so they're going to stay nice and still. Knees down, tootsies up, shoulder down. And off we go. Take it up and down. Good. Keep it moving at the top. And then you'll go a little bit further each time. 4. 'Tis the path to success. And 5. And 6. Lovely. And 7. Here we go. 8. We could climb all day. And 9. And 10. 11. Nearly there. And 12. Resist the closing. And 13. Good. And 14. And 15. Good. Let's take it back up. Here we go. Take it up. Take it out. Kneecap pointing forward. Flex the foot. Lengthen that leg away from you so it gets a bit longer. We're pulsing up for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. Bring it back. Bring it down. Knees up to 90. Arms out in front. Off we go for a little bit of release. Remember, keep the hand in line with the shoulder. Don't let it float up. Open yourself out. Take your time here. Let the upper body have a chance to release. And then when you're ready, start to straighten the top leg, bringing the flex foot up towards your front hand. Possibly feeling a little bit zingy into that side thigh and hip. So breathe into it. Bring the leg back. Bring the arm back. Gorgeous. Sitting up into your modified mermaid. So this is the same idea of cutting that hip down to try and level ourselves up. Actually, not try, to level ourselves up. Then we go towards the leg on this one. Towards the top legs. Top leg. That's it. Top shoulder down. Shoulder, yes, there you go. And bring it down. So from here, going straight up into your kneeling, top leg is going to be the one that goes out straight to the side. Now on this one, this leg can turn out, that's fine. Cut that top hip down again so it's not hiked up in the air. Bring it down, level yourself up, arms out. Longer, longer across the chest. Beautiful. I wish I could take a picture of you all. Look gorgeous. Take it over, away from the leg, away from the leg. Over, that's it, stay over to your left. Good. And exhale back up. Good. Take it over. Feel that control at your center. We love our Pilates. Here we go. Take it over. And exhale up. Just 3 more. Say bye-bye muffin tops. Ta-ta. And up. 2 more. Keep the arms still. That's it. Don't let them fool you. Last one, going possibly a little further. What do you say? Can we? Yes, we can. Oh, bring that leg down. And from here, you're going to come down onto your tummy for some back extension. No props required for this one. We're going to keep it nice and simple. All right, so hands under your shoulders. Bring the elbows down onto the floor into your side body, and then roll the heads of your shoulders down and back. Tailbone lengthening towards your heels, belly button pulling away from the floor. So you can feel your lower back lengthen as you do that. As you inhale, roll a marble forward with the tip of your nose towards the top of your mat. And then press into the forearms to come up a little bit higher, listening to your body as always, up into your lovely back extension. And then bring it down. Couple more of these. Inhale, marble roll. Press into the forearms, up you come. Lots of space in the front body. Lovely, everyone. Bring it down. Inhale, marble roll. Remember, we're thinking about that ramp shape on an aircraft carrier. 2 more like this. Bring it up. Keep the belly button pulling away from the mat. And down. Last one. Inhale, marble roll. Up you come, shoulders rolled down and back. And bring it down. Let's add on some stuff if you want to. It's always optional. Marble roll. Up you come. Now establish the position and now let your forearms float off the floor. So backs of your hands coming high to the heads of your shoulders. Now extend your arms out to the side. Again, roll the heads of your shoulders down and back, so shoulder blades moving down towards your back waist. Fold your arms back in like birdie wings and then bring everything down. All right, 2 more like that. Marble roll. Up you come with the hands on the floor first of all, then float them up. Take them wide. Keep your hands in line with your shoulders. Reach long out of your middle fingers and then roll the heads of your shoulders down and back. Bring your arms back in. Float it down. 1 more. Here we go, chaps. Inhale. Up you come, pulling long out of the crown of your head. Float the hands up. Take them wide. Keep pulling out the crown of your head. Soap on a rope. Fold them in. Bring it back down. 2 more going a little bit further, again, if you want to. Inhale, marble roll. Up you come. Float the arms. Take them out to the side, first of all. Now take your hands back to the sides of your thighs, so palms against your thighs. Reach your middle fingers to your ankle bones. Maybe you can go a bit higher. Bring the arms back to the side. Fold them back in. Take it down. All right, a little tough this last one. Let's go 1 more time if you want to. Marble roll. Up you come. Hands up first of all. Take them to the side. Roll the shoulders down and back, and then bring the palms of your hands to the outside of your thighs. Reach towards the ankle bones, belly button pulling away from the floor. Be like that Marvel superhero that flies like a bullet through the sky. Bring your arms back to the side. That's the bit there, isn't it? Bring them back in. Bring yourself down. Oh my word, push back into child's pose. Big toes together, knees to the width of your mat. Reach it forward. Nice work, guys. Now again, feel as if you're pulling your tailbone away from you. Open out your armpits towards the floor, stretch your fingers forward. Head resting on the floor if you get there. Super, walk your hands in. And we're going to come into 4-point kneeling. Ooh, sort myself out a little bit. There we go. Little bit of plank. Yes. See how you feel though. So if your shoulder feels niggly, don't go there, okay? All right. So hands under your shoulders, chaps. Already be pulling your belly button up towards your spine, and then take your right leg back, tuck the toes, left leg back, tuck the toes. Super. Breastbone reaching towards the top of your mat. Push the mat away from you through your hands, lengthen through to your heels. Good. Now from there, you're just going to drop your knees to the floor. Drop your knees to the floor. Keep your body exact. Come back into your plank. Back into your plank. Now just bend your knees. Nothing else. That's it. That's it, Helen. So the body stays where it is. From there, you're just going to bend your arms. Just bend your arms. Take yourself down. That's it, as far as you can. All the way to the floor, all the way down. That's it. Lovely. And then come back up any which way you want to. We don't worry about that one. We're going to do it one last time. So hands under your shoulders. Coming into our plank first of all. Right leg back, left leg back. Establish the position here. That's it. Breastbone reaching to the top of the mat. Lovely. Now you're just going to bend your knees. That's all you're doing. The rest of the body doesn't move a smidgen. That's it. Now from here, remember the elbows are going out at 45 degrees. So going back to the corners of the room behind you, you just start bending. That's it, Helen. Yes, superb. Bending your arms. Don't worry if you clunk down. Bend your arms. Seeing if you can come down to the floor. That's it. And then just come back up. Lovely. One last plank with no extra bits and bobs, just a little plank. What, never a new one. That's it, gorgeous. And then take it up into a downward dog. Let's walk out the dog. Just feel your limbs getting longer as you do this. Like one of those rubber toy things where you can pull the limbs longer. And then when you're ready, let both heels drop towards the floor. Lengthen your tailbone back away from you. Let your breastbone drop towards the floor, shoulders down. Bend your knees and walk your hands back in. That's it. Now hold on to your elbows, so it's like you've sort of crossed your arms. Keep your knees bent and you're just going to sway around your legs. Just taking, so like you're tracing a half circle around your legs. Just nice and easy. Relax your arms, just nod your head. Make sure it's hanging nice and loose. And then take a breath in. Exhale, belly button to spine. Up we come. Looking down at the floor until we have to bring the head up. Super. Let's take a chest opener. It's cleared up a bit outside since we've been doing this. Sue, have you got nice weather? Oh, she has. Oh, we're getting some good weather this year. Huh? Change the interlace of your hands, go again. Super. And then shake it out. Let's come back to center. Watch your props. All right. Stand with your feet nice and wide. So sort of shoulder width. Bend the knees. That's it. So you're nice and low. And you're just going to swivel around. That's it. What we like to call the flim flam. Just nice and loose. There you go. Feels quite nice, doesn't it? Let it go. Let your arms flop off your body. And come back to center. Super shoulder rolls. That's it. Hopefully this has worked for your shoulder, Sue. Take it back the other way. That's it. Draw the shoulder blades together as you take the heads of the shoulders back. Lovely. And let's come back to feet together for some little pliés. All right. So remember what I said about lifting your kneecaps. See if you can lift your kneecaps up and see how that gives you some lift through the legs. Inner thighs also squeezing together at the same time, giving us extra lift. I don't know why we don't just sort of float up into the air doing all this lift business, but we're going to put our hands on our hips and take some nice squishy pliés. That's it. So each time you straighten your legs, think about lifting the kneecaps, squeezing the inner thighs. See how much lift you can get as if you're defying gravity. She said, trying not to burst into song. Lovely. Let's do a couple more of these. Get nice and low in your plie. Bottomless plie. Lift your kneecaps, squeeze your thighs. One more will do us. Here we go. That's it. Straighten your legs. Now we're just going to let our ankles take us up. Now with all that lift, it's easy. Lower your heels to the floor. Good. We're going to go up one more time. So take your arms out to the side if you want to. And up you go. Hold your core. Getting that lift from our inner thighs, and we just float on up. Ta-da! Yeah! Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.